gas tanks and gas lines when you're welding.
So Angel is helping a neighbor here with the welding.
Repairing his hitch on his four-wheeler so he can work. This is one of the ways that we can help the locals by helping each other out and just getting back to the basics of community again. Where I don't have to charge this guy. He'll come up here with a pot of food for me one day, and that's what he does. So, you know, that's kind of thing we're trying to establish more of. There's a lack of helping each other and caring about another's livelihood and well-being, and that needs to stop. It needs to change. So that's what we're here. That's what we're here doing now.
We'll see if I can learn a little bit of something to get started. I have no clue how any of this works.
Well, we got the piece that's going to reinforce it. We're going to use a piece of angle that he had that I cut with the bandsaw, and we're going to use the flux core welder because we're outside and it's the perfect little welder for outside welding. You don't need argon gas. The flux is built into the wire. So we got the right welder, we got the right tools, we got the right piece of metal. I'll weld this support on here, and then we'll weld back his hitch ball here after I repair the steel that ripped from the back, and then he'll be good to go again. So it's just mostly prep. This is the biggest, longest thing with welding and fabricating. Usually you take a grinder to this, but the paint's already coming off, so I'll just take some file to it and throw the piece. Well, it's
That's what
just like
music is
welding, you know what I mean? I don't mind welding somebody's stuff up if it's helping someone locally. That's some guy's livelihood that he can make some dough. He can pay his bills, he could feed his family. He has something to gravel for his front drive that's constantly getting swamped with
See, I
mud
want
and
people
water.
to see these videos and then be able to go to this new Kickstarter type page and say, holy shit, dude, we're not going to even suggest what people should donate their any time or anything to. We're just going to show them video. We can show them video, and people will start saying, wait a second, I like that guy Ricky.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Earth Tribe Trust.
Yeah.
I like Ricky,
Yeah.
and I'm going to help Ricky do something that he needs done.
Yes.
Like, and then or someone will come through here.
That's growing the community. That's growing the spread of that kind of...
That's the kind of Kickstarter I want. I want people to watch this video.
That's the antidote to the disease right there. It's planting the seeds so that can actually grow into something like that. Because what happens when a tree grows? Well, you shoot roots down that way, spreading out all different kinds of ways, dimensionally, and out this way, all kinds of ways, dimensionally. You know, so that's exactly what you need to do. You need to go around planting these seeds, and you plant the seeds not just with what you say and where it comes from, which it should be from the heart, but with what you do, because it's what you do that convinces the people. It's not what you say. People are tired of hearing words. They're tired of hearing promises. They're tired of hearing, you know what I mean, oh, next year. It's constantly anything that would be given to them by the government or by the people or by some agency that is supposed to be helping. You know, it's not the same thing. You're not really helping them. You know what I mean? To help somebody is getting on your hands and knees and welding that hitch back on there. You know what I mean? Fuck, that guy's now, he's going to be happy. You know what I mean? He can go out and get the gravel for his drive. He can go out and get the metal, you know, that can give him a few extra bucks. He can go out and get whatever he needs, you know? And that's the difference. You know, that makes a difference in someone's life and in their family's life. I mean, what if you're stuck on this side of the road? It's the same thing. When a good Samaritan pulls over and you're broken down, they just happen to be a mechanic. They hop out the car. They don't have to do that. It's that decision. And when someone sees that, you infect them with that. It's impossible not to, you know, and it happens on the lowest levels, it happens on the highest levels. You know, it's just like he brings up food for us, you know what I mean? He doesn't have, is he really in a position to do that? You know, he's got a big family and they come up and they sacrifice what they have for our family.
Right on.
Where does it start? Where does it start?